It's the nation's favourite antiques experts.
Help.
Behind the wheel of a classic car.
Well, hey, hot stuff.
And a goal to scar Britain for antiques.
It's choppy waters out here.
The aim, to make the biggest profit at auction. But it's no mean feat. There'll be worthy winners and valiant losers.
It couldn't go worse, could it?
Will it be the high road to glory?
Oh, I like your style.
Or the slow road to disaster?
Oh, blimey.
Well, need me to get out and push?
This is Antiques Road Trip. Yeah. Hello, sunshine.
Some money to spend, some antiques to buy.
Yes, you do.
You've got a pretty good voice, haven't you?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, be modest, why not?
If you've got it, flaunt it. It's the third leg with auctioneer whiz Irita Marriott and natural-born dealer Danny Sebastian.
That's about... You know, Danny, you have got that voice. This is Danny Sebastian.
On Romance Radio, me and Irita are gonna spin a few tunes to make you just
Float away
and
in your
relax.
dreams.
Sounds more like Snooze FM.
First tune, what would it be?
Go antique hunting.
Let's go antique hunting all day long while we sing this fabulous song.
Shimmy, shimmy, shoo.
Oh, Irita.
Oh, Danny.
Right, you two. That's enough. The Romantics are snug as a bug in a rug. Actually, a 1965 all-electric Volkswagen Beetle.
Danny, we've come coordinated today.
We're all in stripes.
Yep, you'll be getting a bowler next, Irita. Last time, the game was well and truly on.
I want to spend every single penny.
I'm totally up for that.
Irita was joyful.
I'm in paradise.
And Danny was Danny.
Get this at the right price, I'll be sending Irita packing.
But come the auction,
It is a corker.
Irita was golden.
At 160.
How on earth did you get that? You must have been fluttering those eyelids. Exactly.
Making it 2-0 to Irita.
Well, I hope you find something incredible in this leg.
Oh, yes!
You can do it, Danny. Just do it. Beat me.
I'm sure he will give it a good old go. Whoever wins the most auctions out of 5 is the road trip champ.
I'm going all out now.
Okay.
No mucking about.
Danny.
Make no mistake, it's gonna be a good one. This tour began in North Devon. It galloped around Somerset. It will zip over to Oxford, canter along eastern England with a final hurrah in the county of Kent, ending in the village of Chilham.
Dig
Seriously,
deep.
dig deep. Be brave.
Well, you know what they call me as a nickname, don't you?
What?
Lionheart.
Oh, do they now?
Crumbs. Let's take a walk on the wild side. On this leg, our Pawsome Fair are in Oxfordshire, shopping all the way to Wendover in Buckinghamshire. But we kick off with Irita in the town of Bicester. Lovely. Robinson's Antiques is the fine establishment we will have a gander around. This lovely biz is absolutely jam-packed with delightful possibles. With a replenished budget of £200, let's have a swoosh around. That's dealer Ian, by the way.
Oh, they are sweet. It's what you would refer to as a Harlequin set, when every single one is a different colour. And there would have been 6 in a set, and we got 5 here, so 1 is missing, and that 1 would have been in yellow, because those were the standard colours. I know that they were made in France, kind of turn of the century, by Paris Porcelain, that copied the Sèvres porcelain, and they are all hand-painted and hand-gilded and just so delicious.
Sèvres porcelain was loved by Marie Antoinette and the wealthy, but the French Revolution forced makers of later luxury goods to produce a cheaper range, which was called Paris porcelain.
How much are the cups and saucers?
45.
For the 5?
Yeah.
See, that's not a lot of money. Can actually afford those.
While Irita revels in the porcelain paradise, let's find Danny.
I know it's along here somewhere.
Our man in the bowler hat is in the village of Kidlington.
Here we are.
Very Fred Astaire. Yarnton Antique Centre. Watch out! On the go since the late 1990s, there's a gaggle of dealers here, over 70, selling their wares. A replenished kitty of £200 is at Danny's disposal.
These are quite nice. Art Deco bookends. Although, if I'm totally honest, that base just doesn't look old enough to be Art Deco. But they're definitely in the style of Art Deco. Quite nice with these two swimmers. Porcelain. Shame, really. They're brand new. Had they been Art Deco, and at the price what they're at, £100, NT, no trade, then they'd have been worth every penny. Tells me one thing, really. They're not for me today.
Let's leave Danny to dive in further, and we shall paddle back to Bicester.
Got a lot of jewellery boxes all around.
Yeah, they're unsorted bits at the minute. But there's...
Oh, shall I pull my chair up there, sir? Oh, look. You see, give me a rummage.
We do love an unsorted box.
What's in the box? What's in the box? A little silver pendant.
Oh, is that the enamel one?
Ooh, I'm attached. Yes.
That's nice, I think.
That's
I believe
silver,
that's
isn't
Charles Horner, that one.
Victorian jeweller Charles Horner cultivated a reputation for attractive workmanship. And this could be a collector's fave.
Like that. How much is that?
35.
Surely a steal. But there's lots more to see.
I'm nowhere near a decision. You're going to have to come back.
Gathering momentum, Irita. Now, what about our happy chumster in Kidlington?
Which hat's better?
He's a one, isn't he?
Cool. Oh, these are nice. I always find that these look great as a prop in your kitchen. And this is a right weighty lump. They're both solid brass. Maybe very early 20th century, perhaps a little bit later. These go back centuries as well, when you've had people making medicine. This is lovely. It's got that tactile feel to it.
During the 16th century, mortars and pestles were a must-have within the home and local apothecary. But they were also associated with alchemy, and in them one might find, amongst other things, the secret of life. Ooh, Danny.
How much is it? That's the question. There we go. £78. I think it's worth that in scrap brass. But it's not just a prop, it's also a practical item that you'd use in any kitchen. Do you know what? I really like this. I'm going to go and ask about it and find out what the best price is.
Watch out, Kevin. Here comes a Danny.
It's priced up at 78.
Yeah.
That's the ticket price on it.
And you've got to make a profit.
That's the name of the game.
45.
Why didn't you go lower? Can you
All
do
right, 40. Go on then.
Give us your hand.
Done.
I'll have that.
There you
20,
go.
40.
Thank you very much.
Many thanks, Kevin. That weighty little buy leaves Danny with £160.
That's the ring of success.
Oh, yeah. He's good, isn't he? Back to Bicester, I think.
You know what? When I first walked in, I glanced at this stand and I really liked it. And I walked away. And I keep glancing back at it. And I really want to look at it and see whether it's something that I could actually buy. These Chinese hardwood stands were made to house either a vase or a bowl, and they are just so practical, still to this day, and they are rather popular.
Yeah, the English fascination with the Orient can be traced back as far as the 16th century. And when markets opened up to the West in the late 19th century, Chinese furniture became a hot trend.
I just love the marble on the top, the carving. It's the kind of thing that could fit in any interior and would actually still be practical. I mean, it has no price on it.
Oh, Ian!
Now then, what kind of money is that?
135 on that one.
OK. Is there any manoeuvre on that at all?
Yeah, I'm sure we could do something, yeah.
OK, right.
We also have the Paris porcelain cups and saucers at 45 and the Charles Horner pendant at 35.
If I took the three,
Yep.
what could the cups and saucers be then?
30.
Okay. Horner?
I could do 25 on that one.
And what about the stand?
I'll do £75 for you.
Right, so 75, 30, so that's 105, and 25, that's 130.
Perfect.
It's a deal.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Are you sure you're happy with
Yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely,
Okay.
thank you.
Well, I'm over the moon because I love what I've bought. Right, 100 and 130.
What a way to start, Irita.
Thank you. See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
She'll go back for the cups later. That bevy of buys leaves her with 70 smackers. Together again, our chums are back on the road.
Oxford.
Lovely city.
Oh, isn't it just? It's beautiful. Would you go to uni to Oxford?
Would I go to uni to Oxford? I think you've got to have a fair amount of brains to get in there.
I would not get in.
I don't think I would neither.
Don't sell yourselves short. Now, do we have a treat for you? Our roving road trippers have made it to the heart of Oxford, where, amongst the spires of academia, lies the Western Library, an affiliate of the venerable institution that is the Bodleian Library. Safeguarding the written word for centuries, the Bodleian special collections are held here. The chapbook collection stands testament to the evolution of literature. A small, humble booklet dating from the 16th century. Danny and Irita are meeting conservator Andrew Honey to find out more.
What are chapbooks?
So, the entire life of print, they've been producing these cheaper, more ephemeral books for the masses, really. But they're the things, some of the things that are now the rarest books that survive.
Chapbooks emerged as printing technology began to blossom in the 16th century. Priced affordably and often illustrated with crude woodcuts, stories of romance and gallantry appealed to the whims of a burgeoning reading public.
Where do they differ from a normal book?
Books are on a spectrum, really, so they'll tend to be shorter, tend to be printed on fewer sheets of paper, which makes them sort of cheaper. They might be more type squeezed in, so you're getting more bang for your buck, really.
This vibrant pulse of popular culture would be sold by chapmen, so called because the chap, in Old English, simply meant trade. They would travel around towns and villages, igniting the passion for storytelling.
Is this the sort of machinery that they were printed on?
Yes, so we're very fortunate to have this. This is a replica, so this one was made in the 1950s, but it's based on a set of designs published in 1683 by Joseph Moxon in his Mechanic Exercises on the Whole Art of Printing, which is the first English manual we have, very detailed manual on how to print. So it's these sort of replicas which allow us to do kind of almost the experimental archaeology of printing.
Joseph Moxon was a 17th century printer. In a time when knowledge was a privilege of the few, Moxon sought to democratise it. His celebrated work, Mechanic Exercises, illuminated the beauty of craftsmanship.
Here we've got just a sample kind of form of the type, the individual letters that are laid out.
I suppose back in those days, there was a lot of people who couldn't read.
There's a lot of discussion about rates of literacy, and of course you'll see they're often very attractive books with lots of pictures in them.
Sure.
Similar to the internet today, chapbooks were treated as a dangerous threat by religious and political authorities because they distributed new ideas to those who otherwise wouldn't have access. Now we know the heritage, Irita and Danny are heading upstairs to the conservator's workshop to take a look at some rare chapbook examples.
So we've got Cinderella and her glass slipper.
The pictures are lovely, aren't they?
What
Again,
sort of age are these books?
these would be sort of mid-19th century. This one's 1821, and we can go back into the 18th century with this one again. And this is a local Oxford catalogue of birds, etc., now exhibited at the Dancing Room in Ship Lane, Oxford.
Wow.
1766.
So tell me, why is it important to preserve these books?
It's giving us a different overview of the past, kind of things that everyone was reading, the everyday things that didn't work their way into big institutional libraries when they were first published. So it's just by chance that they survived.
It's really real. That's what, to me, these books represent. It's so real and it's social history.
Absolutely.
The humble chapbook, once a fleeting companion for the everyday reader, has now found its forever home in the safety of the Bodleian's special collections. A chronicle of social change and testament to the enduring power of the art of storytelling. Back in the comfort of the Beetle, our experts' heads are now firmly back in the game.
I might have bought something that could be quite good. Are you worried?
Tomorrow I can see myself getting something special. You better be worried.
Break it up, you two. Nighty-night. The road trip jamboree continues.
So, Irita, what's your plan for today?
Be happy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Vital, I'd say.
Oh.
Time waits for no man. You've got to make most of the moment.
The wise sage speaketh. Actually, Irita's guessing Danny's age.
About 50, 60 years old.
I'm 40, 50, 56. Where did
Wow.
that figure from?
We've struck a
Oh,
nerve.
I had me paper out, you know, when I was working. You're calling me an antique now? What's what am I worth? What would you value me at?
Priceless.
Oh,
Priceless, darlings.
Great save, Irita. Yesterday, our gal was shopping for Britain, buying the Paris porcelain cups and saucers, the Charles Horner pendant, and the Chinese hardwood stand.
I just love the marble on the top.
Irita now has just £70, while Danny was rather more sedate, buying just the mortar and pestle,
do you know what? I really like this.
leaving Danny with 160 smackers.
Are you
Well-
into fashion?
Fashion to me is a fad which goes in and out, but style never goes out of fashion.
It's a good approach.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression.
Full of the pearls of wisdom today, Danny.
I do kind of feel that I've got to win this leg.
You feeling under pressure a little bit?
Well, I've got to win this leg.
That'll be a yes, then. We shall catch up with Irita later, but for now, let's stick with Danny. He's in the town of Wallingford. The Queen of Crime, Agatha Christie, used to live nearby and shop in this very locale. But today, we're on the hunt for clues to antique riches.
Yes, this place looks fabulous.
In here at the glorious Wallingford Antiques Arcade.
Wow.
A former 16th century coaching inn. It's ripe for plunder, with lots of dealers selling wall-to-wall goodies.
Checkmate.
Danny has 160 smackers stuffed in his pocket. Let's join him on a wander. Go on, give us a dance, Danny. No? Shame.
Right. Let's have a looky.
Okie dokie.
Tell you what, this is nice. Found a bit of cream straight away. Here we have an ercol cow horn chair. It's made of beech and elm. The best colour that everyone wants is the beech. And this is a lovely little fireside chair.
This iconic chair was designed by Lucian Ercolani in the 1950s, a true symbol of the post-war British design movement. It embodies both simplicity and elegance.
Look on the back, you always see a little label that just sort of certifies its authenticity. It's a blue label which tells you that it was made between mid-50s and mid-70s. So it's very nice, great condition. It's just so classic, so iconic, so beautiful. Everybody's gonna love it.
Any price?
Currently priced at 50 quid. If we can trim a little bit off, I'll be happy as Larry. For the minute, I'm going to put it down and keep looking. I just hope no one doesn't come along and buy it. But if they do, they do. I may be back.
Now, where's Irita? Oh, look, there she is. Our gal is in the village of Tetsworth. Behold the Swan of Tetsworth. Originally founded by monks that built up a reputation for their brewing exploits, this Elizabethan 41-room coaching inn is pretty spectacular. Through the many rooms and winding corridors, a huge array of treasures await. Irita has the grand sum of £70 to play with. Let the sniff for bargains begin.
Woof! This job was made for me. Anybody? Anything from the trolley? Ooh!
Crumbs.
Oh, wow. Just look at the selection. How many hours did it take to make one of these? I absolutely love them. I can't buy any of these because I'm telling you now, I can't afford them. £2,400. Persian rug. I mean, it is stunning and it would last you a lifetime and some. I'm gonna have to leave it behind.
While Irita tries to find something more budget-friendly, let's gallop over to Danny in Wallingford.
Come on, boy.
Danny's found a little helper.
You should be able to show me where the profits are. Shouldn't you, eh? Hold on. Now, that is exactly what I'm looking for. Bit of a novelty. Hey, what are you saying? What do you think of that, then, lad?
Got any biscuits?
Is that a yes? I think that's a yes. Yeah, right, I heard that. Tell you what, that's a nice example. Very nice, great definition. Silver plate. I wanted it to be silver, really. Good hinge, not overly worn, and that's exactly what you want. It's a novelty little vesta case. Vesta case, of course, back in the day, you opened it up, put your matches in, and they would be in there safely. And there's your striker right at the back.
Invented in the early 19th century, the Vesta case takes its name from the Roman goddess of the fire and the hearth.
And I think there's a big market for these, to be honest. You've obviously would have been a bigger market had it been silver, but it's still a very nice example. Priced at £55, late Victorian, early Edwardian in age, great condition, great cast. If I can get it for around about the £35 to £40, I'm sure I'll be very happy. What I've got to do, I'm going to try and hide it so that nobody else can buy it. I'm going to drop it in there. Shh. Keep looking. Some beautiful items here.
Crafty, you're definitely on maximum shop mode, Danny. While you keep exploring, let's find an Irita in Tetsworth.
I feel at ease. So really, this should be a breeze in a park, right?
I think it's a walk, but I like your version.
How sweet's that? Let's start with the fact that it has no price on. I do not know, can I actually afford this? But as an object, how charming is that? I love treeing. Treeing is basically items carved out of wood, and they just have this magic tactileness about them. I think this is late Georgian. It has a bit of magic about it, and that is in the slide at the top. And it opens up, and it's actually for your tobacco.
The word treen originates from the word tree and is used to describe household objects that are formed from a piece of wood.
I mean, so simple, but yet so beautifully made. It is a little bit of yesterday's antique, though. But I quite like it. It's simple, it's honest, it's antique. It has had a life. Maybe I should take it with me.
Let's go and see if you have enough pennies to pay for it. Stand by, Spencer.
I'm armed. It's not priced. I've no idea how much it is.
55.
£55, okay. Is there any manoeuvre on the £55?
There could be some for you, yeah.
What's the death?
£45.
Okay, £45 it is.
Thank you very much.
Well, you're not leaving me much in my pocket, but it's a nice, honest thing. £45
Thank
it
you
is.
very much.
Job done.
Job done.
And it's a deal.
Well, good
Thank
luck.
you. See you later.
Thank you, Spencer. Irita now has a titchy £25.
Might just find my Prince Charming with this one.
Right you are then, Cinders. Back to our pal Danny in Wallingford.
Wow, it's quite a nice piece. And it looks authentic, it feels it. Made of pewter, around about 1910. So what we have is a pewter vase. As you can see, it looks like a bomb. They call it the bullet or the bomb vase. Archibald Knox designed it. Very big designer for Liberty & Co.
Archibald Knox was a visionary and prolific designer of the arts and crafts movement. This vase from Liberty & Co.'s Tudoric range embodies his pioneering prowess.
Everything's just right about it. It's got no price tag on it. I'd imagine it's too much for me, really, but if you don't ask, you don't know.
I think it's you don't get, Danny. We also have the ercol chair price at 50 and the doggy vesta case at 55, so watch out, Rita.
Now then, Rita.
Oh, Danny, hello.
Frightened you then?
You did.
He's an unstoppable force, this boy.
This has got no ticket on it.
Well, that, I know, is £75.
And the doggy vesta case at 55?
That can be 35.
OK.
The Archibald Knox can be £50. And the ercol chair, £40. Total £125.
You're better at maths than me. God, I'll take that. Are you sure?
Positive.
I'll get some money handed over quick before you change your mind. 125. Thank you very much. You watch my arm, you.
Rita, you have been a marvel. That whoosh of buying means Danny now has just 35 smackers. The chair will be sent onwards to auction. Now, wherefore art thou, Irita? Our gal has arrived in the Buckinghamshire town of Wendover. We're going for a snoop in here, Antiques at Wendover. Housed in a splendid Tudor property, this biz was established in the late 1980s. Let the mooch begin. I know, you've only got £25, girl.
Do you know what that is? This is for someone who has everything. It is to pick up your ice cubes to put in your drink. I mean, that is literally the most extravagant thing you could ever want. And they tend to be from Norway and Denmark and that neck of the woods, and often they are solid silver all the way through. I've bought one or two before, and I've done well with them. £18. It's below budget. And there are some marks. Let's have a look. Plated. I was hoping I had found a bargain, but I haven't. £18, that's very fair for what it is.
While Irita rummages around for a hot possible, where is Danny?
2-0 down. I've got to win this leg. But it's been quite good today, so I'm feeling triumphant. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Glad to hear it. Guess what? Our man is in Wendover too. Uh-oh.
Hello, dear. Did you get it?
You are do funny. It's packed and piled high in here. Dan the man has £35 to splash.
I always like an hat. Let's see. No, a bit too Charlie Chaplin-ish. I'll tell you what. We do like a deer stalker. Hey!
Great look.
I might be able to get away with that one. And I've got a feeling, because you know it's Sherlock Holmes, don't you? I've got a feeling that I'm going to find something real good in here today. So, keep your eyes peeled.
Elementary, my dear Danny. Let the mission continue. Elsewhere in the shop.
That's sweet. We've got a letter rack, and that would have stood on a table in the hallway. But it's rather nice. I love the casting on it. And then we got W, T and S. William Tonks and Sons, Birmingham. They were rather good. They were that good that they actually won gold medals in London Great Exhibition in 1851 and 1862, and the Paris one. You know, that's saying something. They've been going since late 1700s, and they used to make metalwork, fixtures, household things.
Epitomising the spirit of the Industrial Revolution, where modernisation met artistry. William Tonks and Sons was one of the largest, most prolific metalwork companies in 19th century Britain.
I would date this kind of 1840s, 1860. And I love the design. I love the face in the centre. And you know a quality piece when not only the front is decorated, but also the back.
Any price?
It's no price tag. Can I buy that? Because I quite like this. I'm going to go and ask.
Stand by, Mike.
What can I do?
Right, I found this upstairs.
Yes.
It's had better days.
Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah, you're right.
It's a bit wobbly,
It's a little bit wobbly.
What is the best it can be, please?
It's only been in today, so it's good for us. Quick business. 25 quid, not a penny less.
25 quid?
25.
Guess what? You're in for the luck. That is all I have. I'll take it for 25.
Okay, excellent.
Amazing.
Thank
Every
you
penny
very
spent.
much.
Thank you.
Isn't that fortuitous? Well done, Irita. I love it when they blow the budget. While Irita waits for Danny, let's seek him out. Ah, there he is, look. Ooh! Oh, my God.
Only joking.
Never a dull moment with this one. Right, let's get delving. Chin Chin.
They're lovely. I really like these. The gilding is in near on perfect condition, which is always a good sign. And they've just got that decorative deco feel about them, which everybody loves. It's in perfect condition. What more could you ask for? Quite like that little handle as well. That's nice. It's got the stopper, the correct stopper, which is also a bonus.
Mint julep, anyone? Cocktail culture flourished in the Art Deco period. Prohibition in America helped make the cocktail party a symbol of high society and the jazz age.
It's definitely a deco set. So you're talking 1930s, somewhere around that sort of period. A lot of people have got these home bars, and that would look so decorative on the top with your spirits and so forth gathered around. £40 on the ticket. That could well be a buy. I love it. I've only got £35 left. Could I be lucky? I mean, surely they'll knock a fiver off.
Well, let's find out. Mike, we have another customer for you.
Now then, Mike.
Yes, Danny. It's nice.
Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a bit of treasure there. There's a ticket price on it of £40. What's the best you can do for me?
Would you do 35?
I'd be a lot happier with 30.
30 it is.
You can do that?
Yeah, we'll do a deal.
I'll take that.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. 20, 30. Thank you kindly.
See you again.
Ta-ra!
That starry buy leaves Danny with just £5 left in the kitty.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
I'm happy. Are you?
I'm over the moon. There's going to be a big profit coming with these.
Come on, you scamps. That's the shopping over and done with.
If you win this, the game's even more on.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Best get some shut-eye now, I think. Quick march. We're limbering up for the much-awaited auction.
Cool, you're in a rush today, aren't you?
I feel like dancing.
Well,
yeah.
Don't peak too early. Come on, after you. In you go.
Early.
Our pair, after racing round Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire, have returned north to the town of Morley in West Yorkshire for the third in a best-of-5 auction contest at Morley Auctioneers and Valuers. For sale in the room, on the phone and on the World Wide Web. The man in command of the rostrum is Andrew Neal.
At 160.
Danny bought 5 lots for £195. What do you think, Andrew?
The Archibald Knox English pewter bomb-shaped vase, made for Liberties of London. All day long that will sell.
Irita collected 5 lots for every single penny of her £200 kitty. What's your fave, Andrew?
Classic Charles Horner piece of jewellery there, Art Deco, and looks lovely with the blue insert as well. I like that.
Back to our super stylish road trippers.
You know, if there's one thing that you cannot question in you at all, that is your confidence.
When you're buying lots like I do, you've got to have confidence.
There it comes. There it comes.
He's got it in spades. First up, we have Danny's mid-century ercol chair.
Elm, blue label,
That's
lovely
all the
condition,
magic.
no splinters.
I have £30 on each platform.
Well, it's a start.
35 bid now, 38, £40 bid, 45, 45, 50 bid. At 55 bid now, at 55
Keep
bid.
going.
All done at 55.
I mean, it's a profit. It's a profit.
That's a lovely profit.
And a fabulous way to start. Well done, Danny.
That'll do me.
Step this way for Irita's Georgian shoe.
a little bit of folk art, and it just feels so nice to handle.
32 bid. At 32, 35 bid, 38 bid. At £40 a bid, I'll take two.
Well, lucky.
48, 50.
48, well, I'm in profit.
Internet. 50.
Ooh.
At 55.
It deserves that, doesn't it?
Hammer's up then at £55.
Happy with that.
Oh, I tell you what.
Absolutely fabulous. Another profit.
Tenner. I'll take a tenner.
Right, next, Danny and his starry deco decanter and glasses.
I mean, you could just see it, can't you? At a party in 1930s.
Oh, you would. Oh, and I was going to say, I thought you said a party nowadays. I was going to say, no chance.
We're in at £25.
Oh, come
28, competition online.
Come on, get it bid.
£30 bid. 32 bid. Thank you, madam.
Got a profit!
£32 bid. £35 online. I'll take
That's a
£38
profit.
now. Any further
Oh,
issues?
look at your
£35.
disappointed
All done.
face.
All out.
I'm not taking that. That was worth 60 quid all day.
On the positive, someone has nabbed an excellent buy.
That deserved to make 60, 70 quid. It really
So,
did.
wouldn't you really?
Yeah.
It was a nice
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah. Irita now with the Paris porcelain cups and saucers.
Me and my cups and saucers, huh?
I'm at £35.
Well, it's a start.
38. 40, £40
30.
we'll take two now.
I'm in profit.
45 bid. Should be making double this. At 48 bid,
See,
take 50
he's
now.
talking my language.
50 I've got, I'll take 5. 55 is the bid, I'll take 60 now. Play.
Come on.
The bid's at £60, we'll take 5. Surely worth more.
Give 5.
At £60 of selling then, last chance.
£60, you've doubled your money.
What a coffee-licious profit.
That's
I'm happy with
fantastic,
that.
Yeah. I should hope you are.
There, Danny. Your hefty mortar and pestle are next.
I think I'm going to grind a profit with this piece.
Online at £20 bid, I'll take 2 now.
Oh, he's got 20 quid.
It's got a bid.
22.
Come on.
25 I've got. This time,
Slowly
£28 is
and
live.
steady.
I will sell at 25 if we're done, all finished.
That's not good.
You didn't quite crush it, Danny.
I think the auctioneer's working with you. But we'll say no more. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.
Well, I would probably say that if I was losing too.
The Chinese hardwood stand from Irita now.
It's quite a kind of modernistic.
No. Way over 100 years old, that is.
We're straight in at £100.
100 quid?
£100 bid. Any further interest? One bid,
Surely.
in and out. At £100.
Oh.
Don't be greedy.
All done at 100.
Don't be greedy.
100.
I'll take
100,
it.
well done.
I'll take it.
Another fabby profit, Irita.
Every penny counts.
You need it.
Right, Danny, can you get a round of our paws with the doggy Vesta case?
There's novelties always popular.
Oh, they always sell.
Whether it's silver-plated or silver.
I've only got £20 on the internet.
Come on.
£22 bid. £25 now.
Come on, get bidding.
It's a novelty.
It's a nice
It's a
thing.
novelty factor that sells it. £5,000, madam, thank you. A £5,000. £28 bid at £28
Oh, I thought
bid.
it was 5,000 for a minute.
£30 bid online at £30. Try
Need
one
one
more.
more bid. Come on.
You'll scare it up. It's
One
£32
more.
bid. At £32 bid now.
You'd
I'll
be
take
barking
5.
mad not to bid.
£32 now. I sell at £32. 35.
35.
It's a big shake of the head, that wasn't a massive shake of the head. At £35
Well, at
then.
least you
Thank you,
broke
Renee,
even.
madam. It's a £35.
Disappointing.
Even Stevens.
10.86.
Didn't lose no money, though.
Not quite raising the woof, but loving your optimism.
Knick-knack paddywhack, eh?
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Let's go with it.
Give a dog a bone.
I've not got a clue either. Over to Irita now with the Charles Horner pendant.
Charles Horner does not require any more words than that, does it?
No.
It's a £70 a bid, at £70 bid. At 75,
I'm still going.
£80.
Danny,
Thank
you
£80
can't
a bid, I'll
hide your
take 5.
disappointment.
£85. Looking for £95. A £95, looking for 100. Let's make it 3 figures. There we go. £100 bid with the sale room at £100.
Get
I'll
in,
take 10.
baby.
You're all out then. 110. At 110.
Oh,
What did it cost you?
yeah.
120 bid.
Still going.
I'll take 130. 130.
Get that hammer down quicker.
At 140 bid. At
140.
140 bid. At 140 bid, take 150 now. At £140. Oh! The,
Oh, there was a bid on the hammer!
Too late. The hammer's gone down. Too late.
It was on the hammer!
the bid was in. The bid
Blimey.
was in.
I'm not having it.
It was 150.
Can you reopen it at 150 bid? All done at 150. No, 160. Can you stand
Incredible.
attention? 170 bid. 170. At 170 bid. At 170 bid. 170.
Oh, Irita.
Oh!
That is what you call a profit. Astounding.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was
Painful for you.
Very painful.
Cheer up, Danny. Let's see how your Archibald Knox vase fares.
No, I've really got big things with this piece.
Room bid at £80, thank you, sir.
Room bid 80 quid.
£80 bid, 85, thank you. 90 in the room, 95 online, 100. £100 bid, 110, 120. It's against you, online at 110.
Come on, there's nothing to think about here.
120, it's a £300 vase at 120 back in the room at 120, 130 online now. Thank you, 140 in the room at £140, 150 straight in again. 150, 160 it is then, thank you, sir. 160 bid, 170.
Let's go
175. You sure? And off it goes at 170.
That will do. That will do.
Well done.
That will do.
A much-needed profit bomb, Danny.
You more than tripled your money.
Well, I nearly
That's
forgot.
amazing.
Oh, I'm glad you said so. I was waiting for that. I was just waiting for that.
It's the final lot now. Irita's brass letter rack.
With a bit of luck, you might make a bit of brass.
We're up to £55 online.
Right.
£60 bid.
60,
65 bid now. £70 bid now.
Don't look so surprised. It's a good thing.
£85, £90 bid.
Who uses the letter rack?
95.
The name makes all the difference.
£100, 110 is it?
Wow.
120 bid. At
You're
120,
still going.
140 bid. 150 bid, sell at 150 now. Take 160 bid. At 170 bid now. At 170 bid now.
Well, even I'm surprised.
190. Go again. Go again, Sarah. It's a 180, 190. Let's go 200.
Come on,
200.
round it
Let's go
up.
210. At 210 bid now. Take 20 back in.
You
Take 230 then. And take £220. All finished and done at 220. 220, thank you.
And this is the point where I do my little dance.
Oh!
Shut that door. Spectacular profit. Well done, Irita.
You've been very, very lucky today.
No, Danny. Nothing to do with luck. Get out of here, because I think we know
Come on, let's
who's
get out
buying
of
the
here.
drinks tonight.
Hey, but let's go through the motions anyways. Danny began with £200, and after all auction costs, he's made a profit of £58.40. Not bad. Irita also began with 200 smackers. After all sale room costs, she's made a big whopper profit of £287.10. Irita is the victorious winner. She now has 3 auctions to her name, and all profits accumulated at the end of the week go to children in need, so well done.
Absolutely fabulous. I mean, that letter rack.
Fantastic auction, wasn't it?
Well, it weren't so great for me, but it has been for you. I'll tell you what.
Oh, come on.
I've got a lesson or two to learn from you, haven't I?
It's all about saving your pride now. Next time on the trip, there's wise words,
You can't make money without spending money, Danny.
tickling of the ivories, superhero stuff,
Danny, I'm ready.
and lounge lizard crooning.
It's all but a dream.